Alright, magandang tanghali po mga ka-sports, mga kasambahay all over the world. Welcome to another round of hardcore action with a heart for public service. Dito lang yan sa walang katulad na UNTV Cup. Coach, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Ryan. To all our viewers, very exciting ang ating game ngayon dahil ito ang last day ng ating eliminations.
Nako, ang bilis no, Coach?
Ang bilis.
Ang bilis, grabe.
Prelims na.
Yes, habang papalapit na tayo sa finals ay pahigpit naman ang pahigpit ang laban dahil ang bawat kuponan natin dito, Coach, sa UNTV Cup ay determinadong manalo alang-alang doon sa charitable institution na kanilang napili.
Swerte naman ni Leon.
Yes.
That's right, Ryan. Dahil ang magiging champion ng UNTV Cup ay magkakabit ng 1 million pesos in cash para sa napili nilang charity at ang runner-up naman ay makapagbibigay ng 500,000 pesos sa kanilang chosen beneficiary.
Ayan, tama ka dyan, Coach. At bukod sa pag-abot ng tulong sa pamamagitan ng cash prizes na siguradong maraming matutulungan, tuloy-tuloy pa din ang public service na ginagawa ng UNTV sa pamamagitan ng UNTV Action Center. Ayan, dahil ang ating mga kasambahay, every game, Coach, dyan po sa labas. Dito, every Sunday, from 1 to 6 p.m. bukas po yan. Pwede nyo idulugan yung mga concerns, yung mga gusto nyo sabihin sa mga booth na nandyan po, na yan, nakikita nyo sa labas, nandyan po ang Malacanang, ang PNP, AFP, halos lahat po nandyan.
Pati Sunday, bukas tayo, di ba?
Yes, of course.
And to top of all the public service efforts ng UNTV Cup, syempre, inaabangan din natin ang mga hardcore heroics ng ating mga public servants na mapapanood din through live video streaming sa ating award-winning website, www.untvweb.com.
Alright, but before we start, of course, hindi natin nakakalimutan to. We would like to thank our sponsors, starting with our co-presenters, Osteogard, Go Galaw, ayan, Fatrol, I'm Fit, I'm It, and Live It, Tibay Atay, Sarap ng Buhay.
UNTV Cup would also like to thank Red Bull Energy Drink, Resist Failure, Mayor Paint, you paint more while you pay less, Glorious Blend, A Taste of Heaven, Sweet and Fit, Sweet in Life Naturally, Biopatch, Rayuma, i-Biopatch na yan.
Ayan, paborito ni Rina yan. Biopatch?
Biopatch.
Talagang hindi mawawala sa bag ni Rina yan, may Biopatch.
Marami siyang pain.
Yes. Alright, a special thanks to Freshman Masculine Wash, Be Better Than Clean, Freshman Active Body Bar, Freshman Extreme Dio Water Boy, Pure Safe Clean, Healthy Water Company to assure you the best quality of drinking water, shift to healthy water. Ayan.
Yes, and we would also like to thank our online media partner, Spin.ph.
Ayan. At sa Facebook naman, Coach.
Meron.
Facebook na tayo.
Pwede.
Ryan Christopher Ramos po. Ayan, sa Facebook natin, like nyo lang po ang aming Facebook page. Ayan, facebook.com/UNTVcup.com. And sa may mga Twitter po, follow us on Twitter at UNTVcup and Instagram, of course, at UNTVcup_cup. And don't forget to use the hashtag UNTVcup2.
At bukod dito sa TV, you can also watch our games live through real-time video streaming on www.untvweb.com. And you can also download the official UNTV app for free. Kaya kahit lagi kayo on the go, lagi pa rin kayo updated sa mga games natin dito sa UNTV Cup.
Yan ang kagandahan sa atin. At yan, Coach, real time yan.
Yan. Tsaka, wala silang namimiss.
Wala namimiss. Makikita nila lahat ng action. Ayan, sa pagtatapos ng ating elimination, sa abangan natin ang dalawang labanang magsiselyo ng ating final standings mamaya.
Ayan, sa unang game, maghaharap ngayong hapon ang MMDA Black Wolves. Ito yung matinding laro last Sunday.
Halos di tayo makahinga.
Kontra HOR Solons.
That's right. At sa ating last game naman ngayon, mukhang bawian ito, Coach. Mukhang bawian ito. Matinding bakbakan na naman ang ating matutuyan dahil magsasagupaan sa hardcourt ang two of the most powerful teams ng liga mula pa noong Season 1. Alam mo, hindi nila siguro na-miss ang isa't isa, no?
Oo, medyo bawian to ngayon.
Medyo bawian. Alright, the defending champion Judiciary Matches kontra po sa Season 1 runner-up, the PNP Responders. Abangan niyo yan mamaya dahil siguradong pang-champion caliber na naman ang game na ito ng Judiciary versus the PNP.
Lalaro ba si Don? Malaking tanong.
We don't know.
Nako.
That's a big question mark.
Alright, pero bago tayo dumako sa ating mga games ngayon, silipin muna natin ang ating team standings.
Alright, at nangunguna pa rin. Ito, we'll see. Nangunguna pa rin sa ating team standings ang PNP Responders. Ang linis 7-0. Pero baka mamaya magkaroon ng
panayang bonus.
Ayun.
Judiciary naman, pumapangalawa, 6 wins with 1 loss.
Alright, and third place naman, of course, the AFP Cavaliers with 5 wins and 3 losses.
Pareho lang din siya ng Malacanang with 5 wins and 3 losses.
Alright, at ang number 5 ranked naman ay ang maglalaro ngayon ng MMDA Black Wolves na may 4 wins and 3 losses.
Ito naman yung huling pumasok sa ating elimination.
That's
yung
right.
Senate with 3 wins and 5 losses.
At sa bottom 2 ng ating standings ang LGU Vanguards with 3 wins and 5 losses and HOR Solons with 1 win and 6 losses.
At sa pagtatapos ng ating eliminations, ang top 2 teams ay dediretso na sa semis, habang ang bottom 2 naman ay ma-eliminate.
Ayan. At ang top 3 to 6 teams naman ay maghaharap sa ating quarterfinals mamaya kung saan ayan, nasa top 3 and 4 ranks ay may twice to beat advantage.
Malaking bagay yun.
Malaking bagay yun,
Especially
Coach.
pagka nasa ganyang knockout series ka.
Oo.
Sino yung makauna has a better advantage talaga.
Yun. At ngayon, all systems go na tayo for our first game today, the battle between the MMDA Black Wolves and the HOR Solons. Let's take a look at the status of these two teams so far. So let's watch this.
Last played na ng second round eliminations ng UNTV Cup Season 2. At bago tayo pumasok sa quarterfinals round, tunghayan muna natin ang last 2 games ng eliminations. Sa unang game, maghaharap ang HOR Solons at ang MMDA Black Wolves. Di na makakaabante pa sa next round ng competition ang HOR, tangan ang 1-6 mark. Hangad na lamang ng HOR Solons na maipanalo ang kanilang last game. Muling kakayod para sa team sina Francisco, Gamboa at Tupas para tapusin ang kanilang kampanya on a winning note. Galing sa inspiring victory laban sa Malacanang, papanatilihin ng MMDA ang momentum upang makapasok sa quarterfinals. Magtutulong-tulong sina Sanders, Santiago at Villanueva para muling makuha ng Black Wolves ang tagumpay. Sa first game ng ating doubleheader sa Ynares Sports Arena, panoorin natin ang exciting match sa pagitan ng HOR Solons at MMDA Black Wolves.
All right, HOR versus MMDA. Coach.
Nako, alam naman ang MMDA parang nasa cloud 9 yan, nasa ulap. Grabe ang panalo nila last time. Nakausap ko kanina sa parking lot si Coach Cardel at sabi niya, nagkasabay kami.
Okay.
Binati ko rin yung panalo niya. It's really a big game. Talagang treat din para sa mga fans na nanood dito, lalo especially rito sa Ynares Gym.
All right, for the HOR na ito yung kanilang last game.
Yes, of course. At least they lumaban sila hanggang sa dulo. Talagang magnificent 5 nga eh. Lumaban sila.
Magnificent 5.
Nandun sila. They've been there 2-3 quarters. But siyempre, grabe na rin ang effort na binuhos nila.
At maganda yung ginawa ni Kong Tupas last time.
Yes,
Made a couple of 3 points.
Siguro mga naka 5 3-pointers ata.
Yeah, that's right. All right, Coach, thank you. At para masimula na ang laban ng MMDA Black Wolves kontra HOR Solons, we'll now turn you over to our commentators, of course, Sev and Coach Ronnie.
Ayan, Timo. Opening pa lang, maingay ka na. Welcome back.
Salamat, Sef.
Sige, analyze mo na. Last game ng House of Representatives.
Sabi nga ni Jerry, itong ating uling araw ng elimination round. Para sa HOR, sila ay mamamaalam na. Ito yung kanilang magiging pangwalong laro. Meron silang 1 panalo at 6 na pagkatalo. Para nan sa may MMDA kasamang Sev, 2 teams papasok sa semis. Yan na ang PNP at ang judiciary. Pero yung 2 spots na merong twice to beat advantage sa quarterfinals, yan ang pinag-aagawan ng AFP Malacanang at posible itong kupunan ng MMDA. Magkakaroon ng winner over the other or magkakaroon ng quotient system rule dito sa ating 3 kupunan at yung 2 best quotients will make it eventually doon sa 3rd and 4th spots na may twice to beat advantage sa quarterfinals.
Okay. Bilisan na natin.
Yeah.
Diba? Bilisan. Pakilala po natin ang ating starting 5 at buong lahat ng mga maglalaro sa araw na ito. Ako rin ang gagawa. No? Sandali. Lakihan mo yung shot mo direct. Okay.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the UNTV Cup. Introducing the players who will meet in our first game today, the HOR Solons against the MMDA Black Wolves. The lineup of the House of Representatives, number 2, Aaron Cayaba. Number 7, Franz Alvarez. Number 9, Neil Tupas Jr. Number 14, Gerard Francisco. Number 22, Arnold Gamboa. And number 88, Gerald Anthony Gulias. Let's meet the MMDA Black Wolves. Number 3, Peter John Villanueva. Number 5, Maximo Gitap. Number 6, Ermel Idria. Number 7, Cyril Santiago. Number 10, Daniel Gaitan. Number 14, Harold Monzon. 21, Romeo Novida. Number 24, Joter Malyari. Number 31, Alden Nodado. And number 71, Jeffrey Sanders. Please meet at center court for the sportsmanship handshake. And now, let's meet the starting lineup of the House of Representatives. Number 9, Neil Tupas Jr. Number 88, Gerald Gullias. Number 22, Arnold Gamboa. Number 7, Franz Alvarez. And number 14, Gerard Francisco. Let's meet the starting lineup for the MMDA. Number 3, Peter John Villanueva. Number 21, Romeo Novida. Number 7, Cyril Santiago. Number 5, Maximo Gitap. And number 24, Joter Malyari. Our referees, Alan Manzano, Jeff Ablola, and Jeff Tantay. UNTV Cup 2. Ito ang bagong game ko!
Tawag doon, multitasking.
Beautiful.
Multitasking.
Very good.
Nak, it's multitasking.
Palakpak ng palakpak si Jerry saka si Ryan
Eh,
doon sa
bayan mo,
taas.
yung dalawang yan, kakain na yan. Bayan mo.
And now!
parang, ano yun, tribute sa'yo, galing kang Las Vegas
Right.
di ba? Wow!
Nagtrabaho lang.
Nauna na ang MMDA, umiscore na sila ng maaga. Ito, ang buong puso nila. Nung lumaban sila sa Malacanang, lamang all the way, Malacanang, hinabol na lang ng puso ng Malacanang.
Ayon nga sa kwento mo sa akin kanina, Sev, talagang yung buwelta nung Agos dun sa dulo ay kinayod ditong si Jeffoy Sanders. And sabi nga ni John Cardel, buhay ni buhay ngayon ang kumpiyansa ng koponan ng Black Wolves.
Natural, nawala ka. Ikaw mag-introduce sa babae.
Yuhu! Na heat stroke o hindi. Nandito na muli si Aling Rina.
Coach Ronnie, may sunblock naman ako ngayon.
Ako color black. Ako color black.
Ayan. Kasama ko po ngayon si Coach Fernando Campo ng HOR Solons. Coach, you have only 6 players, no? Ano po yung mga factors na i-consider natin going up against the very competitive MMDA Black Wolves?
Well, we are also competitive, but then again, we have 6 players, as you said it. So what we're going to do is, one, we'll definitely play deliberate basketball. We'll try to shorten the pace by making sure that we play slow, but we make sure that our shots go in. Number 2, we hope that we are able to corral the ball during the rebounds. And number 3, we hope that our outside shots would actually get in. If those things happen, probably we have a clear chance against the MMDA.
Alright, maraming salamat po at good luck po sa inyo, Coach. Sev, Coach Ronnie, balik sa inyo.
Napag-usapan yung outside shot, kumana at kumonek na si Congressman Tupas na love maglaro. Ano ha?
Kita mo naman yung commitment niya na pumunta, maski na puno ang kanyang schedule sa kanyang trabaho at sa kanyang pagsiservisyo sa ating mga kababayan.
Biniro ko nga, Ronnie, sir, mas masarap isuot yung uniforme ng basketball kaysa nakaparang, Seb, dito na lang ako. Pero alam mo naman, committed public servant din. Gamboa loses control of the ball. Let's go to Jerry Alcantara for her report. Jerry?
Yes, hello, Sev and Coach Ronnie. Kasama ko ngayon ang paborito kong interviewin, si Assistant Coach John Del Cardel ng MMDA Black Wolves.
Bakit naman? Bakit naman?
Andyan eh.
Okay.
So, Coach, kamusta yung mood of the teams coming from that incredible win against the Malacanang Patriots?
Well, actually, we practiced kagahapon. Tapos sabi namin it's a good game for us. Tapos we're very organized sa defense. Well, struggle pa rin kami sa mga errors namin. Pero beyond that, nanalo kami. Then now we have a game. So we prepared this para sa Sunday's game. Para yung mga second stringer players namin magkaroon ng kumpiyansa para tumulong sa mga import namin. So this is a good game for us. Na parang tune-up game na rin namin.
Ano pong plano natin saka preparations for this game? Game plan po?
Same thing. I-apply namin dito yung Malacanang. They have 2 good scorers and some locals din ng mga scorers. So we have a special defense for the Malacanang this Sunday.
Okay, sige. Maraming salamat po, Assistant Coach John Del Cardel. Back to you, 7, Coach Ronnie.
In-anticipate na nila, Ronnie, yung most likely game nila
Yes.
against Malacanang. Dahil it will be 4 against 5 and then 3 against 6. Malamang AFP against Senate yan.
Tama yan.
At ang number 1 team, depende yan sa game mamaya, ano? Because it's yung sabi mga win over the other rule.
Yes.
PNP 7-0. Pero pag natalo yung PNP, pare-pareho silang 7-1, 7-1.
Walang problema. Papasok pa rin sila sa semifinals.
Top
Silang
2
dalawa.
teams pa rin
Top
sila.
2 teams sa pasok sa semifinals.
Posisyon na lang
Oo,
talaga.
3, 4, 5, and 6 ay tatawid naman sa quarterfinals. Tapos yung pairings nga, ay depende sa quotient at pagtatapos. Then may magtatablan tayong mga kupunan, sigurado yan.
Osteogard, go, Galao, 3-point shot. And early delivery of that. Saka Ronnie, importante the teams that, wow, importante yun. You want to get good position, you want to get a good game going into the next round kasi you don't want to start losing and it'll be fatal at this point kasi twice to beat yung mga teams na 1, 2, 3, and 4.
At tandaan mo, Seb, yung binida kanina ni John Cardel, mangyayari lamang yon kung mailulusot nila ito. Sa ganitong nilalaro ng HOR, mahirap kalaban itong team with nothing to lose.
Wala.
Maganda ang kanilang
sila.
ipinakita rin last week. Bagamat natatalo sila, dumikit sila ng husto ron kontra sa kupunan ng AFP. O doon sa dulo na lamang nga sila nakamali.
Goodbye na rin tayo sa LGU, no? At,
Oo, heartbreaker, no?
Hindi sila, ang ganda ng laro ng Senate, si Zalford, Realobit, kumpleto ang...
It was a virtual knockout game.
Babadse,
Oo,
actually,
naman.
babadse. And they got a little of something special from most people, Kenneth Durendes most especially, and Francisco scores inside. The ball game now is 14-8.
Pero alam mo, Seb, yung Team Senate talaga, namumuro na sa isang panalo yun eh. Kasi dikit naman yung mga pagkatalo nila na dalawang sunod eh.
Parang tuwan-tuwa sila, nakalusot sila after that patrol. I am it from Congressman Tupas. Pag nabibigyan si Congressman, usually nagdi-deliver siya eh. Oh, Gulyas with that familiar drive of his. Francisco steps into the passing lane. Tupas, Gulyas. Penetration, huli ka ni Santiago. And a foul after the effort to get the ball back.
We are already playing our 35th game of the second conference.
Nabilang mo yun. Nabilang mo. Nabilib ako sa'yo.
Why not?
Nabilib ako sa'yo.
Ang napansin ko talaga, Seb, it's a difference of night and day. We talk about the conditioning level ng ating mga malalaro. Nakita mo yung tiro ni Gulyas kanina, maski siya na-reject nitong si Santiago. Dati hindi niya magagawa yun.
Parang ang hirap na hirap siya, bigat-bigat ng paa niya going into the games. But now, he sort of played himself into condition. Actually, mga ex-pros natin, same din eh. No?
Tama yan.
You just need a tournament to get you back in shape. 14-8, MMDA again starting slow. It was Monzon and Jeffrey Sanders who teamed up together. When they were down by as much as 7 points, it was 75-68 then Sanders and Monzon suddenly caught fire. In the meantime, Gamboa, close range. Ayaw. Alvarez played well also last time around. Gets another bucket
The
inside.
worst thing that can happen to the Black Wolves today is to think that they can already get into the playoffs without playing hard and getting this win versus the representatives. Mahirap pag kumumpiyansa rito itong white shirts. Aanim nga lang. Pero yung core nila, itong natitirang anim na sumipot dito sa kanilang huling play date.
No matter what happens, they will end up in 5th, no?
Oo, hindi na itong MMDA.
They will, or will they end up in 4th? Kasi if they beat Malacanang, no, they'll move up actually to 4th, ano?
Tinalo nila yung Malacanang. Tatlo kasi silang posible maging 5 and 3.
So let's say natalo MMDA din.
Natalo ang MMDA, kukumpitin natin. Kasi nanalo naman ang MMDA, ang AFP sa MMDA. Pero, nanalo ang MMDA.
Ito, dito, sa kanan mo.
Oo, yan. Kasi yung point differential, importante, sir. Dahil tatlo silang involved.
Pero mukhang, yun. Pero more critically, huwag ka magpatalo dito sa araw.
Hindi pwede.
In the meantime, that will not work. You don't want to lose to a team that only has 6 players actually here today. And you're almost a complete roster, in fact. In the meantime, Alvarez will be shooting.
Ayusin ko yung talaan nilang tatlo, sir.
Kasi sa akin, pagka nanalo ang MMDA, which is sort of expected.
Yes.
They will become 5-3 and they will occupy fifth spot and they will end up playing against Malacanang regardless. Kasi 4 against 5 tapos 3 against 6. Pero hindi na kita guguluhin muna. Santiago.
Ayoko na nga.
Atay mo na lang matapos.
Oo. Yung flight hours lang ang na-compute ko.
Kaya nga. Malainit, malamig sa Las Vegas.
Malamig sa umaga, mainit sa tanghali, malamig uli sa gabi.
Kasi desierto. Nakakalimutan ng tao, desierto yun eh.
Kasi lagi nilang tinitignan yung mga ilaw.
Oo naman. Galit sa ilaw dun eh. Samantala, traveling violation has been called. Alvarez, tabi nga ni Chiki, nakalaro din niya nung araw yung sabi ni Chiki Reyes. Kami ang magkasama nung Sunday. Silang dalawa ang umubos ng merienda mo no Sunday. Lalo na si Escobar. Nice gather. Gulyas. Yes!
Biggest lead of the game, 7 na puntos na kalamangan para dito sa koponan ng representatives.
And Tupas gives up a foul. Had no choice. Just wanted to make some kind of ball stop actually against Nodado. Some subs checking in. We have Sanders now making his first appearance here today. And then number
Idria.
6, Idria. Yan, babad din siya nung last
Oo.
game actually. Here's Nodado setting for her 3. It skirts out. A pass intended for Sosa. The ball will go to the HOR.
Probably this is already the 4th turnover of the quarter para dito sa koponan ng Black Wolves. And really, you can say sloppy basketball here in the first quarter for MMDA. And as a result, they are in a 9-point hole dito sa ating unang yugto.
Here's the rush. Nodado against Gulyas. Got it.
Missed a 3 earlier. Now hits a running basket.
In the meantime, an errant pass. The lead has been cut down to 7. Here's a quick jump shot by PJ Villanueva.
Sumusubok kumambyo rito ng Black Wolves. Tignan natin kung mag-shift na sila at bibitaw sa kanilang 2-3 zone defense na kanina binubutas ng mga gunners ng House of Representatives.
Hirap yung Malacanang doon sa trap nila. Now, medyo sanay na sila doon sa trap nila. Nahirapan ng Malacanang magbaba ng bola. Here comes Sanders pushing it forward. He's spearheading the attack. Ball into the hands of Sosa. The jumper, yes! And we're going to have a timeout requested by the House of Representatives. We'll be back in a moment. Good question posed by Ronnie Magsanok as to whether the MMDA will suddenly shift defensively or they'll step on the gas pedal. Our score is 19-16.
Yes, 19-10 was the count earlier. Biggest hit of the game. 7 na puntos na kalamangan nung pumasok si Jeffoy Sanders at itong si Idria. Biglang bumelta sila at kumambyo with a 6-0 blast. Na binura naman itong si Arnold G.
21-16. Araw ng mga dating PBA nung linggo, partner.
Oo nga, sayang. Hindi ko talaga napanood.
Si Manukat, jumam shot ng
Crucial.
Sumigaw kami, go Sambeda pa ito. si Ronnie Candy nga una sumigaw nun. Ang ganda ng jump shot ni Manukat eh.
Buti hindi sumama si Jales ko ba?
Muntik na. Ang haba ng analysis niya actually.
Jolly?
Nung nakasukat si Manukat, ang haba ng 3 play na yung duman, yung pa rin ang pinag-uusapan.
Baka kumakain ng grapes.
Ayun, among other things, para hindi halata. 21-16. And we have Cayaba shooting.
It's been a pleasantly surprising quarter for the House of Representatives.
They started well also.
Naman. And if you look at the bench of the white shirts, tanging si Rina Villamor, yung dagdag dun sa pang-anim na maglalaro.
Siya yung huli.
Oo, pampito si Rina.
Si Jerry palilipat natin sa kabila.
Unrestricted free agent si Rina.
Buti hindi volleyball kasi bawal sa volleyball ang mga Hindi.
Si Jerry. Si Jerry natatawa. Pwede lumaro yan, no?
Si Jerry, nung huli, siya ang niyaya. Kaso suot niya ng linggo orange. Hindi pwede.
Pwede yan.
Pwede, okay.
Alam mo kay Jing, naka-empake parati yan.
Sino?
Si Jerry.
Jerry?
Oh.
More than Rina.
Oh, ready to go
talaga?
right away. Oh.
Talaga.
Alam ni Jing yan.
Titira si Kayaba, hindi, ayaw. Ito si Francisco, launches at triple. Kayaba battling Sanders. It's on the ground. Idria picks it up. 29 seconds remaining. Stolen by Gulyas.
5 turnovers para dito sa Black Wolves.
Gamboa, nice pass to Gulyas.
Too many lost possessions here for the Black Shirts.
And it's 24-18, 14 seconds remaining. Villanueva says, let's try last shot. It's the shortcut when players just suddenly say, last shot, last shot. And Villanueva had the last shot, but HOR on a good start, Ronnie.
Congressman Tupas making sure that they have a blistering start. They will go into the second quarter on top by 6 at 24 against 18.
Ito na. Okay na yung tatlong referee. Handa na yung ating 10 player. Arangkada na. Ito sa nadinig yung MMDA. Tara.
Ano sabi? One stop.
One stop. Hindi
One
naman.
good reception, one receive.
One receive. Pero ito, more than one receive man kailangan dito kasi 24-18 ng bilang dito. Hindi ho kayo nanonood ng replay. Live ho ito. Dahil may schedule ho tayo ng Wednesday. Lagyan nyo nga ng live yan para maniwala silang hindi replay ito.
Gaano kaganda ang pinakita sa first quarter ng White Shirts. They shot 10 of 15 from the field. Good for 67%. Nearly perfect from the 3-point line. Most of them courtesy of Congressman Tupas. Uy.
Ito si Monson, overcooking. Ang dami niyang iniisip nung sa pagkakatira.
Bakit ka mo, Seth? Ang dami niyang kasama pero tinira niya mag-isa. Could have been an extra pass para dito kay Monzon.
Gerard. Ayaw, ganda, graceful. Pero
Ganda
hindi.
tignan, ano?
May galaw pa rin yung mata. Okay, update. Aling Rina, go.
Yes, Ev, although this is the last game of the HOR Solons, there is no such thing as a no-bearing game for them. What's important for them is closing this season on a good note. According to veteran player Gerald Francisco, no, his insights joining the HOR team, he's very happy and very privileged din siya dahil nakasama siya dito sa ating Charitable Cup. Hopefully daw next season daw, mas magiging okay na ang gelling ng HOR Solons at syempre ang gusto niya, mas maging committed ang mga players ng HOR Solons dahil sa ngayon ay hirap pa daw siya sa mga pag-practice ng HOR Solons. Meanwhile, for Coach Fernando Ocampo naman, ang importante sa kanya is yung pacing ng game. Kailangan hindi sila makipagsabayan dito sa bilis ng MMDA Black Wolves. They want to take it slowly but surely in the basket at kailangan ma-outsmart din nila itong man-to-man defense na ginagawa ng MMDA Black Wolves. Sev?
Absolutely, exactly. Rina Villamor has that talent of putting captions on things happening on the court and exactly what happened as she was speaking. Here comes Francisco. Nice dish to Gamboa. And Gamboa got a foul. Their lead has been reduced to 2. (24-22), 8:18 to go. Alvarez is back in for Cayaba.
Majority of the baskets ng House of Representatives na hindi nanggaling kay Congressman Tupas ay puro sa loob. A lot of layups, a lot of interior conversions para dito sa House of Representatives. Para naman dito sa MMDA, kung mababawasan nila ang kanilang turnovers, makakabuti ng husto sa kanila given the fact that they gave out 24 points para dito sa House of Representatives doon sa ating nakalipas na quarter.
Here's a shot by Villanueva. And it's outside for who? For whom, rather? Para kanino? Sa House of Representatives. 24-22, 2 minutes going by us here in the second quarter. Last day of the HOR. MMDA looking forward to the next round. Gamboa unsuccessful. Gets a follow-up. Got it.
And again, an inside basket para dito sa Representatives.
Gaano katagal yung resistensya nila dito? Yan ang importanteng tanong dyan eh. Kailan aapakan na yung, ikaw nagdadrive eh. Ano ba yung naapakan para bumilis?
Silinyador.
Yun, muntik.
Accelerator.
Buti na lang sinabi. Iba sasabihin
Ano?
ko sana. Distillador ang sasabihin.
Ano ba yung wrench?
Ay, screwdriver.
Screwdriver. And
Para-
again, an inside basket. Oh!
Alvarez missing. Francisco missing as well. penetration. Jeff Sanders.
Makes it look so easy. Can go either hand, but more importantly, could go coast to coast when necessary.
Here comes the trap. They're trying to get used to this idea of the trap, ano?
Pinapabilis nila yung laro, Seb, eh.
Because pabor sa kanilang to get points on leakouts and bust-outs. Pag half-court game, tagilid sila eh.
Hindi nila makukuha yung energy level nila at hindi nila makukuha yung flow ng laro nila. And this is the way they play.
Kasi looking ahead, and if they want to go deep into the tournament, going against Judiciary, na tinalo nila, PNP, they will not win with a half-court game.
Hindi talaga. Kaya naman high turnover team din itong MMDA. Kasi talagang going north parati yan eh. Hindi tumitigil. Even if they throw the ball away, sige, gagamble pa rin sila. Pero yun ang paraan nila para makuha nila yung laro ng isa't isa. And for as long as it works to their advantage, then I'm sure that they will not change in any way.
Gusto ko ang spirit nito si Congressman Tupas. Ano? Laro lang eh.
Competitor.
Oo, laro lang. Actually, nung na-forfeit sila ng last game, isa siya sa 4 na nandito noon eh.
Kasi
In other words, 100% attendance
Oo,
siya.
alam mo, sabi ko nga, aanim sila. Pero ito yung core ng House of Representatives.
Ng team, no? Samantala, that is wasted. And an opportunity for the Black Wolves to take the lead for the
Di
first
pa rin.
time. No. And Alvarez takes it away from all of them with 6:20 remaining in the second period.
Kita mo yung mga galaw niya, Sir. Si
Ah,
Gulyas.
Dati hindi niya magawa eh. Na,
Oo.
Saka Timon, lumuwag yung uniforme. Iba pa rin ang pawis ng basketball talaga kasi, na?
Totoo yan.
Iba eh. Sabi ng mga kasama natin dito sa UNT, Sir, basa ka kasi mula ulo hanggang huling talampakan.
Nice move.
Ganda.
First taste of the lead para dito sa MMDA. Before the halfway mark of the first half, sila na ay nakakuha ng munting ungos dito kila Congressman Neil Tupas.
Idria's basket giving them the 29-28 count. Here's Santiago with a follow, makes it, and we're going to have a timeout by the HOR. The MMDA beginning to press hard, pushing the usual pedal to the metal. Back in a moment. Noong timeout, medyo ina-update ako ni Ronnie Magsanok sa kondisyon ng mga buffet sa Las Vegas. At siyempre, natatawa si Jericho Diniera, paborito rin niya.
Isa lang masasabi ko sa kondisyon ng buffet sa Las Vegas. Outstanding.
Outstanding.
Oo. Mustahin na rin natin ang ating mga kababayan.
Oo.
Ating nakasama dyan sa Las Vegas.
Dami pa rin nagpa-picture sa iyo doon.
Meron din naman sa henerasyon ng
natin.
Jurassic Park.
Ay! Ang pinaka-dinosaur natin si
Jijing?
Wag. Dami tayo nun. Hoy! Huli!
Tama yan eh. Kasi pag pinayagan nila ng pinayagan makapasok sila Gulyas, sila Gerald, sila Arnold, eventually baka ma-foul trouble itong sila Santiago, Jeffoy Sanders. Bali wala yung pito na yan ng MMDA. Sa MMDA, Seb. Pag hindi mo tinigil talaga yung laro, takbo lang yan. Gusto mo, hanggang bukas, takbuhan eh. Walang problema para sa kanila. This team has been built to run. Their prototype players are really built like this, tall, long, and lean to be able to exert maximum efficiency sa kanilang running game. Ayaw nila yan, yung ganyan klaseng
ayaw. Nabobore sila dyan eh. Meron team na ganun eh. Santiago, however, delivering on that mid-range shot. For a big man, has such nice touch.
Oh, yes. And this is already an 8-0 blast. The biggest blitz para sa MMDA.
Oy, naka-score na rin, finally.
Oo, merong drought yun na 2 minuto.
33-30. Sanders trying to break down the defensive wall in front of him. Was fouled upon entry. Getting 2 free throws in the process. Ynares in for the Black Wolves.
Jeffoy Sanders definitely in the running for the MVP race.
Naman.
Has been the epitome of a top-notch reinforcement. I talk about the comparative performances ng ating mga manlalaro. Congressman Neil Tupas once again showing us that he's not only a sportsman par excellence, pero yung commitment niya to be present and carrying the name of the team.
Ang galing din niya mag-analyze nung kapatid din niya. Na-interview siya ni, alam ko si Jerry nag-interview, na yung kailangan nilang gawin ng linggo actually. Samantala, Sanders zigzagging. Ang ganda pa rin ang crossover ni Sanders talaga. Pasok. No problem.
He makes hard moves. Really looks so easy.
And Gulyas decided to slam it against Villanueva, I think, or Gitap. He had no other route out of the predicament he was in.
19 second quarter points para sa MMDA kontra sa 8 puntos sa second quarter para sa Representatives. Down by 6 na on top by 5 dito sa ating second quarter.
4 minutes to play. 2 passes. Looked offline. Follow up inside. Alvarez.
MMDA is just content to attack on offense instead of making the stops on the defensive end.
And pace of the game definitely favoring the MMDA. They take the ball away again. Idria running shot against the glass.
For some, it could have been a bad shot, 1-on-3. But for Idria, that is just a perfect scenario. But on the return play, nobody sprinting down to defend their basket. Arnold Gamboa in today's ball game ay meron ng kabuang para sa kupunan ng House of Representatives.
Ilipat lang natin yung computer. Yun.
Ay meron ng kabuang 10 puntos. Siya ang leading scorer ng White Shirts.
Nag-shuffle ho kami ng tao today. Ewan ko ba? Gisingin natin sila. Hoy, Wednesday ngayon.
Oo nga.
Nasanay ng linggo. Sanders from 3-point distance.
13 first half points for Jepoy Sanders together with Cyril Santiago. They have a total of 26 out of the 44 points para sa kupunan ng Black Wolves.
Alam mo, when God created Jeff Sanders, he had basketball in mind. Ano, ha? Yung
Grabe.
katawan,
Prototype
figura,
no? Prototype.
Nung tinitingnan ko siya ng warm-up, sabi ko, when God had basketball in mind, he created Jeff Sanders or vice versa.
I would say this, and this is not to put Jepoy Sanders down, but to give him a tribute for the way he has taken care of his body. Jepoy Sanders is 42 years old.
Talaga? 42 na yan?
42 but plays like a 22-year-old.
Kalain mo.
Ang body fat niyan siguro, Seb, mataas na yung 2%.
Siguro nga.
Kung gaano kagami eh. Parang feather.
Aside from the fact na maalaga siya, the fact is, yung ganong body structure no?
Yung ano talaga, may halo din eh.
Oo naman.
Nakikita mo yung fast twitch muscles itong si Jepoy Sanders, litaw na litaw eh.
Eto na, wala na, inapakan na. Ano ito, walang forgiveness na ito. Apakan na ito all the way.
Tumodo na yung backcourt pressure para dito sa Black Wolves.
Kasi kung slow-paced yung game,
wala, mahirapan sila.
Pabor pa rin sa HOR yan. His pitch is anticipated. Runner, yes.
This is one player who was also elevated this game at least 3 notches higher at yan ay si Jopper Malyare. Grabe, no, Seb, no? Kanina hindi sila makalamang ng 1 puntos. They were only able to grab the lead at 29-28, 5-40 mark. Since then, they have scored 24 points kumpara dito sa 8 puntos ng House of Representatives in the last 4 minutes.
Ito, para tayo nanonood ng volleyball. Back to one court, to another court. Nag-iisa si Francisco. No problem for the MMDA.
And now this has been a huge up and down affair that definitely will work in favor of the Black Wolves. Hindi sa depensa, kundi sa opensa nila kinakayod eh.
Kung sakaling may exhibition game, nadagdagan pala tayo, no? Meron pa tayong Jana Del Cardel ngayon dyan, ano?
Oo.
May Zalford na tayo. Deliberate. Unsportsmanlike.
Kailangan ipahinga yan.
Libet, Tibayatay, sarap ng buhay. 3 is coming up when we have it, but it didn't come out, so we'll do it again later. Now it shows. Libet, Tibayatay, sarap ng buhay. On the money, 3-point shot. 37 seconds remaining.
It took MMDA about a quarter and a half to be able to finally find the right combination. At a few minutes ago, nakita ni Coach Martires yung kanyang kombinasyon na talagang naging epektibo para sa kanilang hataw dito. Remember that the order for the day for them is to get to 5 wins.
Alam mo, natutuwa ako sa mga young coaches ito, si Young Martires at saka si Raymond Valenzuela, how they work the reps. Natutuwa ako sila eh. Tapos kita mo yung mga veteranong coach, different way naman. 3-point shot brought to you now by Osteogard Gogala. We're going to have a ceasefire on the floor. Back in a moment. Okay, takatakang pawis ng mga taga-HOR. 6 lang sila, pero that's not important because the important thing is to be able to play. And to play this game is a gift at any age, ano ha? Hapon, laro kami sa Ateneo Covered Courts. Takatakang pawis namin. Para kami naglaro ng beach basketball.
Sarap.
Masarap, pero yung araw, gusto makilaro eh.
Mas masarap.
Sunod eh. O yung planeta.
Para kayong sunflower.
Oh, grabe. Tupas, stress, kung sakali. Ayaw. Sayang. 19 seconds before the end of the first half.
HOR scored 24 points in the first quarter, 67% from the field. But here in the second quarter, suddenly that clip has definitely diminished as they were only allowed 12 points here in the second quarter compared to the 37 points para dito sa MMDA.
Biglang naging 19 yan lamang, ano? It was just siguro a matter of time. Get up. Villanueva took the last shot earlier. Somebody has to shoot. Sanders fakes, fires, won't count. I wouldn't count it. Oh, they can review it all they want, but I think it won't count.
Clearly that shot went in after that buzzer.
Yeah, then they'll review it. But anyway, the score as of now unofficially is 55-36. If that counts, it'll be 58-36.
Alright, thank you Coach Ron and Sev. At dyan po nagtatapos ang first half ng ating first game, the MMDA Black Wolves versus the HOR Solons. 55-36 in favor of the Black Wolves, Coach. Nakakapagod?
Grabe,
Takbo.
I thought the game, it was too good to be true. Ayad ang yung game, medyo close. I can say very close with that depleted lineup ng HOR Solons. But nung second quarter, medyo lumobo na.
Yeah.
Alright.
At nakita rin natin, Coach, dito yung mga galaw, of course, ng mga player ng HOR.
Yes.
Grabe, for me, I didn't expect na ganun talaga yung lumabas yung mga laro ng ibang mga players, including Gullias,
Yes.
Alvarez.
Siyempre, alam mo naman si Congressman Gullias, galing yan sa school na puro basketball
That's
school
right.
yan sa Cebu, sa Visayas. And kita mo how he plays talagang all around. He's passing, shooting, attacking, lahat na ata, just to keep the game close. Tapos meron din siyang supported by Congressman Alvarez. Nandun rin si Congressman Tupas who's providing the threat outside. Plus yung muscle sa backboard si
Gamboa.
Ni Gamboa, ni Arnold.
Ayun. Pero nakita rin natin dito, Coach, nga yung ginagawa ng MMDA. Kanina at first, hindi natin expected na gano'n na mangyayari na lalamang dito ang HOR Solons.
Yes, medyo nung una, medyo flat. Flat yung start ng MMDA. Pero syempre, nung katagalan na, medyo talagang when they started to bakila, talagang seryoso na sila. Ayun, yun na talaga. Pumrest na sila doon. They got a series of turnovers yung yung HOR, doon lahat converted, lahat yung atake ng MMDA.
Right. Alright, Coach. At gumana na dito yung teamwork talaga nila Sanders, nila Cyril, and of course yung mga first 5 ng MMDA Black Wolves. Ando na. Ayan, at alam mo, Coach Jerry, sa bawat game ng HOR, lagi tayong pinapahanga ng hardcore heroics ng main man na si Arnold Gamboa. Kaya ngayon, let's take a look. Sa kahanga-hangang performance ni Gamboa sa hardcourt, siya naman ngayon ang ating papanoorin sa Player Review. Isa sa mga power players na nagpakita ng giant numbers sa Season 2 ng UNTV Cup ay ang big man ng House of Representatives Solons na si Arnold Gamboa. Ang former professional player ang pangunahing offensive threat ng Solons at may 17.75 points per game average na ika-10 sa rankings ng liga. Bukod sa scoring firepower, dominated rin ang 6-foot center ang shaded area at kasalukuyang nasa ika-6 na pwesto sa rebounding department na may 10.5 rebounds per game average. Sa kanyang double-double performance averages at inside dominance ay napanatili ng gigantic reinforcement ang pagiging competitive ng HOR. Balikan natin ang outstanding plays ng HOR star player na si Arnold Gamboa at ang kanyang liderato sa kupunan ng Solons. Abangan ang isa na namang extraordinary player sa susunod na UNTV Cup Player Review. Coach Jerry, yan si Arnold Gamboa ng HOR Solons. They're big man na talaga nagdo-dominate inside the paint.
Yes, if I remember it correctly, nung mga panahon sa PBA kasi is one of the mga efficient backup players na talagang nagpapahirap sa mga import because of his body, talagang
That's
he
right.
gives
Lapad,
quality game para bago dumating yung import nila sa team, talagang pinahirapan niya na. At you can see his build, talagang malakas, talagang he goes every rebounds, umaatake siya. But now, recently, he has to be more active siya sa offense ngayon kasi medyo kulang sila.
That's right.
Yes.
Coach, saan team na naglaro si Arnold Gamboa?
Si Arnold, I think he played for Santa Lucia. Yun ang medyo nagtagal siya ron and he played siguro a few years din sa Pure Foods. So makikita mo ngayon talagang very outstanding yung performance niya. Meron siya mga 17 points, around
Alright.
10 to 15 rebounds per game.
Yeah. And at this point, of course, ipagpapatuloy na natin ang second half ng ating first game today. The MMDA Black Wolves going up against the HOR Solons. Of course, let's go back to Sev and Coach Ron.
Thanks a lot, guys. Ako naman ang mali kanina. Itong game na ito, pinapanood nyo ng linggo. Nilaro namin ng Wednesday. Kaso, inaantok pa ang mga tao rito. Kaya kinikiliti natin sila. Pero lalo na itong HOR, ganda ng umpisa nila. Pero hindi na-sustain dahil kulang talaga ng tao.
Unang nagising ang HOR, pero nung naalimpungatan ang MMDA, biglang ginawang masamang panaginip ni Jepoy Sanders yung second quarter para dito sa koponan ng representatives. Gulyas had his share of making those easy shots, pero si Jepoy Sanders was the biggest turnaround for this team. As a result, yung kanilang second quarter produced a total of 37 points kumpara sa tanging 12 puntos sa panig ng House of Representatives.
Talagang total shutdown. Alam mo, okay lang yan, anim. Sige, pagod sila, enjoy sila, katakang pawis. Pero alam mo, pag kulang talaga tao, kahit pa paano, at a certain age, kulang, mahirap talaga to play against a full deck of players.
Lalong-lalo na ang babata niyan, saka ensayado, tigit sa lahat. Parang pinanganak sa San Lazaro.
Okay.
Puro kabayo tumakbo.
At saka alam mo, pinagalitan pa sila nung nagpawaw sila dahil parang they were playing sloppily. Alam mo, they're looking deep into the into the conference. They want to do very well. Binago nila yung lineup nila. Marami silang tinanggal actually. They still want to have, ang system nila mabilis. Gusto nila fast yung game, Ronnie.
Mabilis pero may direksyon. At ang magbibigay ng direksyon sa kanila, si Jepoy Sanders at itong si Cyril Santiago. At ngayon, ang direksyon nila ay patungo na sa playoffs.
Okay, handa na ang lahat. Ayan na ang busina para sa ating second half of play. Si Ed Cordero, ayun ho, nasa gitna. Kausap si Atoy ko, tsaka si Sir Jerry. Bakit ko bibigay kay Rina? Dahil siya may report. Rina, go.
Sev, so far it's a well-fought game in that first half for the HOR Solons. Now, some reminders for them coming to the second half of this ball game. Number one, do not rush this ball game. Do not be pressured with the running game of the MMDA Black Wolves. Kailangan daw sure sila sa bola. Kailangan they have to go hard on the basket. Secondly is to be competitive all the way. They have to challenge the shots of the MMDA Black Wolves. And the most important for them is to lessen their errors. Kanina nga ang dami nilang turnovers in that first half. No? Kailangan ma-minimize nila yon. Also, they have have to be patient in this match and produce that never say die attitude. Also, Coach Ocampo reminded Arnold Gamboa, wag siyang manggigil sa bola dahil medyo nanggigil nga siya on that second quarter. Sev?
Okay, mukhang nanagasa na si Arnold Gamboa ng eksenang yun. At
Bakit ka mo?
bakit? Ewan.
Ganda ng feature ni Arnold dun sa first half.
Oo.
Double-double, sabi nga ni
Oo.
Jerry. At
Oo.
yung ranking niya nitong si Arnold Gamboa dun sa departamento ng puntos at saka rebounding, nasa top 10 nga after the first round. Well, overall, Arnold is the epitome of that very effective interior defender, a consummate team player na umaasa na sa kanilang pagbabalik sa susunod na conference, they will be a much better team and will compete more better.
Jerry Alcantara is with Jonathan Cardel. Go.
Yes, Sev, kasama ko ulit dito si Coach Jonathan Cardel. Coach, ano po yung magiging critical adjustments ninyo in this half?
The second half, the first quarter kasi marami silang naitira sa 3 points area with Congressman Tupa. So nag-adjust kami the second quarter. So pinalocate namin siya, nag-box and one kami. Then at the same time, yung big man si Arnold Gamboa, marami na i-score sa loob. So itong third quarter, adjust kami. All five Wolves kailangan nasa ilalim. I-control yung board before running and take a layup.
Okay, maraming salamat po, Coach. Okay. Back to you, 7, Coach Ronnie.
Tama yun, ano? Bago kayo lumipad, paalam muna kayo sa Torre.
Walang leak out.
Leak out.
Oo.
Ako, sa edad ko, pwede na ako mag-leak out kasi pwede hindi na ako rumibang.
Nagpapaalam ka ba sa Torre?
Dito na ako, ha? Sa take-off na ako. Oy, nice drive to the basket by Alvarez. Nothing there. 23 early in the shot clock. It's taken away. I saw the number 23 very clearly in front of me. 8:14 to go here in the third quarter. We're showing this to you on a delayed basis. This was played on a Wednesday, weekday game. Bihira ko kami mag-weekday schedule. Second time pa lang natin actually, ano? There's an inside attempt. Alvarez with the follow. The congressman from Palawan delivering again. The lead is sliced down to 17. Santiago, straight but not true. And the rebound controlled by the Solons. Gulyas pushing hard. Gigibayin ng depensa. Nice dish. Back-to-back hits by the Solons.
Parang si V100 at si Adriano gumalaw, si Gulyas.
Samantala, wow. Easily done, Idria.
It's a battle of the better Euro step dito sa ating third quarter.
Bakit Euro step ang
Yung
tawag?
side step ang tawag kasi kadalasan mga players sa Europe ganun ang galaw sa
Lalaki nila yun. No?
Oo, sa West kasi puro crossover, di ba? Pagdating naman sa European game, they use that side step to elude their defenders.
Pero tayo ginagamit na natin
Correct,
yan bago pa maging Euro yun, di ba?
Yes, totoo yan.
Nagawa na ni Sambo Ilim at
Elmer Reyes.
Elmer
Si
Reyes.
Elmer Reyes talagang mahusay dyan sa
Johnny
Euro
Del
step.
Cardel.
Ay, oo. Yan yung mga prototype nila Kiko Adriano.
Kiko Adriano, yan.
Johnny Del Cardel. Pati mga buhok, tignan mo.
Euro.
Oo.
Euro, like it or not. Runner. Runner. Yan ang runner, hindi floater yan. Runner yan.
Running shot.
Conscious tuloy ako in the course of the week.
Si Congressman Tupas, spotter.
Spotter. I-spotting niya.
Si Arnold Gamboa, center.
Center. Hindi slot man.
Si Kenneth Duremdes, franchise player.
Franchise.
Oo. Si Jingjing, nasa taas, defense minister. Yan.
In the meantime, here's a dish inside. Ano tawag?
Holding foul para kay Arnold Gamboa.
Okay, and it's 61-46, 6:29 remaining in the third quarter. What eventually became a live game was the battle between the judiciary and the PNP. And you know the result by now, actually, and who is number one at the end of the day. In the meantime, excellent ball movement by the Black Wolves.
There is no doubt that most of the time, the best players are the reinforcements for all the other teams. But one thing nice about Santiago and Chepoy Sanders is they have shown that ability that they can coexist, that they like playing together, and they like winning together.
Yeah.
And as a result, this team has primed themselves for a slot in the playoffs, and now they're looking for the twice-to-beat advantage in the quarterfinals. And they have one important game to be able to be near at the top of the heap. Good save coming from Idria. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice pick up that time.
I love the wristband.
Yeah.
Yung isa mababa, yung isa naman elbow protector.
Gaitan with the basket. That's Daniel Gaitan, and we're off and running. That is broken up by Gulyas. Timeout requested by the House of Representatives. In the balance, 5 minutes and 42 seconds in the third frame, in the third canto. The MMDA down at the end of the first quarter, suddenly stepping on the accelerator, gaining momentum and really going to town, with Jeff Sanders now scoring, making it a 68-46 count.
Jeffrey Sanders, Villanueva, and Cyril Santiago combined for a total of 35 first half points. And they continue to be the best triumvirate for the Black Wolves all conference long, as Gerald Francisco nails his 6th point of this game.
Oh, nice pass. They finally have come to a point they've gotten used to each other, Ronnie.
Tama yan, at alam na nila na si Jeffoy Sanders will gamble a lot and try to issue those forward passes. And all they have to do is not ask for the ball, but they have to run and fill in the lanes.
Wala na, getting to be too easy. Baseline jumper. No.
Alam mo, Sev, you have a feeling that the Black Wolves are built to wear their opponents down. At doon sa bandang umpisa ng ating second conference, hindi pa nila kagat yung kanilang sistema. Pero dito makikita mo, all the players have bought into the system of the Martires family. Plus John Cardell.
John Cardell.
Oo, at makikita mo, iba na iba na yung team ng Black Wolves.
And if you're a slow half-court kind of team, you're probably gonna think twice, thrice, and you need to strategize strongly against a team like this now. Iba ang preparation mo ngayon.
Number one, you have to be in very good shape. You also have to learn how to defend their fast breaks and sprint down in transition. All things equal, you know what to do.
Yeah.
The big question is, can you do what you need to do against a very, very good running team? Jeffoy Sanders playing point forward.
Alam mo kasi, hindi pwedeng ball stop lang kasi sa dami ng option na lumilipad sa left and right no?
Saka paulit-ulit, Seb Ball stop ka isa, dalawa, magagawa mo. Pero paulit-ulit kang tatakbuhan, nakakapagod talaga.
And Kitap, na bago ang hairdo para sa conference na ito.
Bakit hindi?
Bakit hindi nga naman? Nakilala natin siya nung ating first edition, anong hirap ng kanyang trabaho para sa MMDA. In the meantime, Gamboa taking care of business and got a foul as well.
Sabi nga ni Gitap kasamang Seb, anong paki mo? Sa long hair ko. Hindi mo alam.
Alam mo, tingnan mo yung ID picture niyan doon sa ating lineup. Iba
Oo. Chato.
Chato. Ngayon, heartthrob ng dating. Korean telenovela. Hingal ang HOR. Pero good workout yan.
I thought that they had a very good game plan to start this game out.
Naman.
Almost a double-double performance once more for Arnold. Definitely challenged by Jeffoy Sanders and Cyril Santiago, but continues to play well. Given the fact that there are only 6 players today for the House of Representatives.
Alam niyo, originally, historically, magkasama ang LGU at saka ang House of Representatives. LGU Congress, di ba?
Tama.
Nice. Wow.
Nice turnaround jumper. Reminiscent of an Atoy Ko move. Galing dito kay Monzon.
Monzon, big hero also. That win against Malacanang last Sunday. Sila ni Jeff Sanders ang nag-connive to be able to craft that wins. Nice pass by Gerard Francisco to the sliding Gamboa. Free throws, 4th coming.
Better scoring quarter para sa Representatives. They were only limited to 12 points in the second quarter. But here in the third, meron na silang kabuang 16 na puntos. Ang problema, for the second straight quarter, MMDA will outscore them. Right now, the count is at 21-16. Make that 21-17 here in the third.
And a split from the charity line. Tough shot inside by the congressman from Palawan. Alvarez creates space. May foul sa ilalim.
Arnold Gamboa holding down Jepoy Santos.
Arm lock.
Oo, pagpag lang ni Jepoy. This will allow Villanueva to make his entry here late in the third.
Alala ko magkakampi yata sila sa Batangas Blades.
Jepoy saka si Arnold.
Ating ko. Alam ko si Arnold nag-MBA sandali yan eh. Alam mo naman, short lang history namin nun eh. 3-4 years lang.
Maski na. Pero grabe rin yung itinakbo nyo. Kasi
Dak-
Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao.
Oh, hindi lang takbo, langoy, lipad.
Parang Salanggola.
Sarang gola. Nice idea, but too many people underneath. Defensively, 2:25 to go. Baseline attempt, Sosa. Saka si Jeff may trust na siya doon sa teammates niya, na?
Tama.
Hindi niya kailangan dalhin lagi lahat. Saka,
Naniniwala ako, Seb, talaga na yung trust is earned.
oo
And
naman.
you can only earn that through playing together, winning together, and most importantly, losing together.
Nice drive by Francisco. And the quick inbound could not be saved even by the youthful legs of Villanueva.
Slow is not a part of the vocabulary of the Black Wolves.
No,
No slow down.
they have 2 gears. Fast. Very fast.
I agree.
Familiar shot from PJ Villanueva. This time it didn't work. Did it magically last Sunday. Nagulat ang Malacan.
Hindi ko magat yung pectus eh.
Ngayon, nung Sunday, inikot niyang gano'n eh. Breaks ang Yumari sa Malacanang gano'n eh. Manson has full confidence.
If he develops that into a consistent basket or rather consistent weapon, eh, magiging talagang matinding bala siya para sa zone breakers ng koponan ng MMDA. Kasi yung gagawin mo sa kanila, sosonahin mo talaga.
Oh, at a certain point, you need some firepower from the outside.
Oo.
And Monson definitely a prime candidate to be able to supply that. 1 minute to go here in the third, and it's been, near steal by Gerard Francisco. May dagdag ba yung merienda ko sa ginawa ko kanina? Wala lang, tanong lang.
Pero,
Ayan, mukhang inabot mo na eh. Hindi naman ako mingin talent pindagdag. Merienda.
tama lang.
Ano naman? Kawang gaw, ano naman public service ko yun?
Tama.
Ba, public service league tayo, di ba?
Jeff Sanders.
Jeff Sanders suddenly announced. I think our Barker finally made it. Gamboa!
Arnold Gamboa.
It's
Ball
an open
game.
court
Go ahead,
game,
go ahead.
Seb.
Go ahead, go
Open court game already. 26 third quarter points para sa Black Shirts. Kumpara naman sa 23 third quarter points for the House of Representatives.
Here's Monson with a 3 from a patrol I am it distance. Anong sikreto ng tres? Ikaw, ano, legs?
Legs.
Kamay?
Legs.
Legs talaga.
Saka meron ka rin pulso talaga dahil kung maski naman malakas ang legs mo, kung wala ka naman talagang unang-una yung range na tinatawag, eh, huwag mo nang pilitin dahil meron ka namang ibang siguradong pwedeng magawa.
Eh, nung tinira ni Senator Angara,
Legs yun.
and
Legs.
awareness of distance and a lot of prayers also. Ganda ng shot na yun eh, no?
Shot of the conference, pwede, no?
Absolutely. 81-59, back in a moment. Nagpapatuloy po ang UNTV Cup dito sa UNTV. Delayed presentation ng ating game na ginanap ho nung Wednesday. Kinukomplete ho ng House of Representatives ang kupunan na nakaputi ang kanilang tour of duty dito. Malamang mangyayari yung kanilang tanging na italang panalo partner ay yung game against the team that's no longer here, ang PhilHealth.
Tama yan. Pero reversal yun eh.
reversal nga, no? Nailaro na eh, no?
But still, I thought that they had games wherein they almost were able to clinch the victory. Kaya lang, hindi sila pinalad. But if you can just digest or really analyze kung anong performance ang dinala nila, ang nagiging problema talaga nila is yung kakulangan ng manpower.
Tao talaga. And to think, ano, akalain mo, no?
Akong hirap ng tirang yun.
Absolutely. Alam mo, public service, walang araw eh. Yung mga official tayo, kahit linggo, nagtatrabaho sila actually. Nice dish. Like there was a game, si Joel Villanueva, hindi makasama sa Malacanang dahil he had to do something for Testa. Although last Sunday, nandito siya. 85-61, first minute of the final push going by us here.
It was a contested shot. But Malyari continues to help out because of the Black Wolves' biggest lead of this match, a 26-point advantage.
Gullias' familiar drive, no final spin, and Villanueva loses control of the basketball. It's off his foot. Eight and a half minutes remaining in this game. MMDA will move forward, no question about it. So let's assume team standings. Where's everybody going now?
Well, pasok na itong kupunan ng PNP at ang judiciary sa semis. Diretso na sila by virtue of their superior record. Ang tanong na lamang dito, sino sa AFP, Malacanang at MMDA ang tatawid sa quarterfinals na may hawak na twice to beat advantage because itong kupunan ng MMDA are only 8 minutes away from getting their 5th win. And with that happening, AFP, Malacanang at MMDA ay may pare-parehong 5-3 win-loss mark. Ang Senado at ang LGU ay papasok pa rin naman. Rather, ang Senate ay papasok pa rin naman.
Because of the win over the other
pero
road.
ang mukhang ang makakaharap nila, or rather makakaharap nila, ay yung magtatapos sa pangatlong pwesto.
Which is most likely the ako guess ko is AFP. But let's clarify that and sort it out in between games. In the meantime, short range. There's a foul.
Pushing foul on number 14, Harold Watson. Sailo Santiago coming in for Gilbert Sosa. 2 free throws for Gerald Gullias.
Gullias will shoot free throws after the foul by Monson. And it's 2 for 2. Final quarter down to 7.5 minutes.
Final quarter eventually for the House of Representatives. This will be their final contest for this conference. And they will go down to 1-7.
I hope they hear the plea of Gerard Francisco and whether Gerard still plays for them or not. Maganda sana kung kompleto lineup nila. But you know, public service and other obligations sometimes sana maibuo nila yung commitment nila to play as a full team until the very end.
Ayun din ang ginamit ni Gerald kanina na word.
23 seconds on the shot clock.
Mabuo lang sana. Kasi iba talaga ang laban pag buo sila dahil meron kang second unit na pangahawakan kahit papano.
Foul on Malyari off the flying Francisco. Gerald Francisco went for the rebound and got entangled with Malyari, and there are no free throws, just a baseline inbound for the white-shirted House of Representatives.
4 players scoring double digits para sa House of Representatives led by the 19 points of Arnold Gamboa.
Tupas with a 3-point shot in the corner.
Third 3-point basket of the contest para kay Congressman, or rather, was that Gullias?
No, it's Tupas.
Tupas. Pero bago ko masabing pangatlong 3-point basket na yon ni Congressman Tupas, Malyari bumawi muli sa kabilang banda. 24 muli, abante rito ng Black Shirts.
Malyari. But Ronnie, the question is, okay, you want to play full court press most of the time, but you can only do that in spurts, and at a certain point mapapagod even with personal changes, di ba?
Well, alam mo, Sir, itong team na to kaya nila.
Okay.
Kaya nila. Ang AFP kaya rin nila maski ang PNP. I believe there are about 5 teams na kaya yung all game long. Ang judiciary spurts.
Hindi kaya.
Hindi.
Iba eh. Saka attitude-wise, yung the way they play, iba eh.
Pero alam mo kasi, Seb, kaya naman nila pwedeng gawin yun. Kasi meron silang last line defender na si Don Camaso.
Oo.
Na maski tumawid eh, meron kang magandang payong doon para dumepensa sa loob.
Paayong eh. No?
Simon Santiago.
Santiago knocking it in, making it a 95-69 affair.
Kung may payong si Don Camaso na tinatawag natin hammer, ito naman si Santiago ay parang pamaypay. At para namang bumabandera naman parati itong si Jeffoy Sanders. Pero sila Idria Villanueva, nabuhay na ng gusto.
Pushing foul number 14, Gerard Francisco.
Here's a corner three. Libet Tibay Atay. Sarap ng buhay. 3-point delivery.
Harold Bonson.
Bonson goes out and Sanders back in for cleaning up operations, trying to put a nice finish to this game. Idria first free throw in the pocket. In a short while, we're going to have number 24 or number 21, Romeo Novida, check in.
Another speedster.
Yeah. Parang ano, no, general concept nila is to play a lot of small ball with a lot of leakouts, a lot of running. Gamboa can't get it to fall in. Picks up his own miss. And a foul.
Backing foul on number 21, Romeo Novida.
Novida with the foul. You know, to be fair to Arnold, he also played himself into shape. But he looks, for somebody who's already retired, supposedly, he looks better in shape than most people.
No doubt.
Oh, di mo? Halos walang tiyan eh. Francisco, no. Hangin na lang talaga ang problema eh. No? Iba yung basketball wind. Si Philip Cesar may sabi sa akin yun. Pare, yung layup, di mo wala. Konti pa. Jump shot, hindi. Hangin ang problema.
Pati yung garalgal ng boses, kuha mo.
Hindi naman eh. Malumana yung salita.
Kaya nga the scholar.
Pero pag sumupalpal, no?
Ay, doon na uso yung yung payong, di ba? Kasi kinukubabawan niya yung mga imports, hindi maka-ere.
Ano yun? Sikreto ni Cesar. Timing, ano? Timing, ano?
Saka mahaba talaga siya. Mataas tumalon si Vice.
Oo naman.
Mataas
Si
tumalon.
Vice, oh. Vice Mayor din dati. Yung Vice natin ngayon, malakas magbuhat ng bahay.
Francis Zamora.
Pinubuhat niya yung bahay. 5 minutes to go. Gamboa. Harassed, but will keep possession.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
Shot clock has 14 seconds left for this offensive set of the HOR. Quick release, two pass. In but out. And a Gamboa foul in the rebound. It's a surprise nobody close in foul troubles. Huh?
Pushing foul number 21.
Except for, nobody really. Sa kabilang team. Sa House of Representatives.
Kasi up and down yung laro natin,
naman.
Seb.
Nadado wants to come into the game.
Coming in for Jeff Sanders.
And I don't think they need to stretch Jeff Sanders anymore, no?
18 points, built on 8 out of 10 from the field. 6 rebounds, 4 steals, and 2 assists for Jeffoy Sanders.
Gusto na at the office today.
Grabe, no?
Uy. Nakita mo yun?
Oo. Nag-trip, no? Tama ba yun?
Nag-fluctuate. Nag-fluctuate. Bumaba. Kita mo sa ilaw ng TV. Bumaba konti yung resolution eh. Wala. Rebound, pinulot ni Nodado. Recycle ni Nobida. Mga pangalan, Nodado, Nobida.
Anong ibig sabihin?
Ay, wala. Ewan ko. Malulutong na pangalan. Malyare. Ayaw.
Puro 3 syllables, ano?
Nodado, Nobida, Malyare.
Jeffoy.
Biglang Sosa.
Santiago.
4 on 2. Kinaliwa. Kapos. Layup. Kapos. Gamboa.
Arnold Gamboa.
May look away pa si Arnold.
May bagong move si Arnold.
I think this is the best scoring game of Arnold all conference long or tournament long.
Dami niya tanggap today, no?
Saka ang taas nung field goal rate niya.
Halos
Halos 90%.
90%. Halos layup lahat. Ayaw pumasok and a fistful of rebounds also. Nasundot sa likod.
Oops.
Coming down to 3.5 minutes. Downstairs we go. Good pass.
14 in the game para kay Malyare.
From Gilbert Sosa.
And free throws forthcoming for the congressman after that foul.
Pati yung galaw na yun ni Congressman Tupas. Dati hindi niya magagawa yun.
Hindi.
Pero ngayon, can go post to post and then attack the basket. Dati laging he floats around the three-point line and will go catch and shoot. Ngayon, kaya nang umatake, kaya na magbaba ng bola na mabilis.
Pero impressed tayo nung first game pa lang ni Congressman, no? Nung sa Araneta Coliseum. Sabi mo nga, 35 games ago.
Tama, 35 games ago nung nagsimula tayo dito sa ating second conference na ating binuksan noong Feb 11. House of Representatives dumapa sa Senado 83-74. Ginawa po yan sa Araneta Coliseum.
Na-impress tayo kaagad sa mga bato niyang 3. No?
Oo naman.
Ang ganda niyang pumuesto. Akala ko tulog sila Kenneth nun. Corner shot. Nodado with a good follow. Tupas trying to control his dribble. Tupas trying to brush away the defensive man. Succeeds. Penetration. No. 2.5 to go. Novida. Alam mo ito, no? I say this as a compliment. Alam mo, most of the guys sa MMDA grew up playing on the streets. Kaya yung atake nila, walang fear eh.
Mas mahirap kalaban yan sa larong labas, sir.
Oo.
Maniwala ka. Kasi ang nakita ko nung first conference natin, parang nanibago sila na dito yung laro, na-organized yung mga kalaban. Pero it took them a conference and about a few games here in the second.
And some a change in coaching philosophy as well.
Ngayon, iba na eh. Adjusted na sila, pati sa mga tawag.
Naman.
Na yung rat-ratan effect nila, hindi nawala. Kasi yun ang DNA na tinatawag eh. Na pumaporma rito sa kanilang dugo eh.
Kung yun ang basketball DNA mo, tapos yun talaga yun eh. No?
Last 2 minutes.
Last 2 minutes brought to you by Bayou Patch. Rayuma, Bayou Patch na yan. Here comes a shot from the corner.
Good short corner looking shot coming from Novida. Parang ano, no, Seth? Parang minion crew.
Yeah.
Itong Black Wolves.
In the meantime, we're just 1 minute and 34 seconds away from making this official. So the upcoming game, which we presented live on the UNTV network, was the Judiciary PNP game, which officially brought the elimination to a close. In the meantime, we're down to the last minute and 24. Weak pass, nearly taken away. Nearly. Gerald Francisco said backing back.
Holding foul by number 14, Gerald Francisco. That's his fourth.
And 4 fouls is Gerald Francisco. Si Rina Villamor may kausap na doon sa dulo ng bench. Si Congressman Gulyas yata ang kausap niya doon. Baka ipasok si Rina. Dasal. Ayaw. Nice pass. Nice backstep. Missed it completely though.
Ito mo yun, Seb. May tumatalon. Merong nagbabackpedal sabay-sabay. Bibilis kumilos. Ayan, no?
Hindi dapat to Black Wolves, Black Ninjas. Wala. Paglamang ka talaga, pagbata talaga yung ano eh. Youth is wasted on the young, sabi nga ni George Bernard Shaw. Against the glass. Gamboa.
Arnold Gamboa.
Tanong mo kay Commissioner kung sino ang final combination natin. ...11 seconds. Okay, and we have time to do that. What did Atoy
Ayon
say?
kay Commissioner Atoy ko, triple tie. AFP with the superior quotient sa AFP, Malacanang at MMDA. Pero tinalo ng MMDA ang Malacanang. Therefore, MMDA will make it to the playoffs with a twice-to-beat advantage. Malacanang will finish in the 5th spot, needing to win twice to make it to the
So
semifinals.
lumalabas number 4 ang MMDA.
Correct.
Ang AFP number 3.
Yes.
Okay. So it's MMDA versus Malacanang, AFP versus Senate. Congressman Tupas, salamat po. Thank you for always coming. And let's send it now to the UNTV deck for Jerry and Ryan.
All right, thank you, Sev and Coach Ron. And that finishes off another victory for the MMDA Black Wolves. The crowd here in Ynares Sports Arena with the band ng MMDA is going crazy because nanalo po sila with a score of 109-77 against the HOR Solons. At ang ating best player for that game, but of course, si Jeff Sanders with assistant coach Albert Olaya.
Congrats.
Ayun.
Right.
Coach, ang layo ng nilamang ng MMDA dito.
Yes, malaking bagay yon because with that win, ang MMDA will have a twice-to-beat advantage
Alright.
versus Malacanang.
So ulitin lang natin, Coach. Dahil nanalo ngayon ang MMDA against HOR,
Magkakaroon sila ng twice-to-beat advantage.
alright, meron silang twice to beat advantage against Malacanang going on to the quarterfinals.
At ang Malacanang naman,
Alright.
they have to beat twice naman ang AFP.
Senate.
Malacanang. Yes.
Malacanang, alright.
Malacanang, yes. Ang AFP.
Sa AFP naman versus Senate, magiging twice to beat si AFP. Is that right, Coach?
Nagkatapat sila ditong kwan. So, meron silang
Alright.
2 games.
Okay.
They have to
Coach,
beat the two games.
that's right. Coach, ginawa lahat ng HOR.
Yeah. Oo.
Kanilang magagawa.
Talaga.
All of them. Hanggang si Kong Tupas, ginawa niya lahat din. Naglaro pa rin siya. We salute them, Coach.
Yeah, sobra-sobra na kahit yung performance ni Arnold Gamboa, from Congressman Tupas, Congressman Gullas, Congressman Alvarez, binuhos nilang lahat. Talagang wala ka na mahiling pa with 5 or 6 players. Sobra-sobra na yun.
Siyempre, hindi rin natin kakakalimutan, of course, si Gerard Francisco, one of the reinforcements. Talaga naman nag-contribute sa kanila.
Yes, nandun to help them, support them in any way na talagang to give them valuable experience dito sa UNTV Cup Season 2. Yan ang malaking bagay.
That's right, Coach. And for sure, babalik ang HOR next season with a fully prepared battle gear.
And with that win,
Of
MMDA Black Wolves ay magiging number 5 na rin sa ating standings, kaya aabante sila sa ating quarterfinals upang harapin ang ating number 4 team, ang Malacanang Patriots. On the other hand, ang HOR Solons naman ay nananatili sa hulihan ng ating standings at di na makakausad sa next round.
Alright. Ayan. Pero bagamat di man makakabante ang Solons sa quarterfinals, syempre pinapasalamatan natin sila sa pakikiisa nila sa advocacy ng UNTV Cup. Ipinakita ng koponan ng ating mga congressmen na hanggang sa huli, of course, Coach, ay lalaban sila with all their best to be part of this tournament. Alang-alang po yan, mga kababayan, mga kasports, sa public service.
Kaya naman sa HOR Solons, maraming salamat sa pakikiisa nyo sa UNTV Cup. And we hope to see you again sa ating 3rd season.
Alright, and for sure, yung mga fans ng HOR Solons will miss them.
I'm sure dadami yan. Kasi
Dadami
nakita
yan.
nila, grabe. With the likes of Congressman Gullas, talagang mayroong mga highlights, recent tinira na who would expect congressman who can play ganon. Katulad
That's
nila,
right.
Senator Angara, may mga highlight din na mga tinitira.
Maraming highlight. Speaking of highlight, we'll show din siguro sa mga susunod nating games dito.
Correct.
Yung mga highlights ng mga nakakaraang mga games. Alright.
Yes.
Samantala, sigurado exciting na mga labanan sa ating quarterfinals na makapanood natin mamaya. Mamaya na yun, Coach, pagkatapos ng ating last game ng eliminations. Pero at this point, we will now pause for a short break dahil abangan nyo sa aming pagbabalik. Ito, tatanungin natin ang Black Wolves sa mga plano nila sa susunod na round. Of course, kasama natin yung best player and with their coach. Kaya huwag aalis. Ang ating mga kasambay at mga ka-sports day, magbabalik po ang UNTV Cup. Welcome back mga kasambahay, mga ka-sports. You are still watching the only basketball league for our charitable cause, ang UNTV Cup. At mapapanood nyo din dito sa UNTV, your public service channel.
And you can also watch our game sa pamamagitan naman ng internet through real-time video streaming on www.untvweb.com.
And now, Coach, we are now on the last game day of our eliminations at nakatapos lamang ang ating unang game today kung saan victorious na naman ang MMDA Black Wolves sa score na 109-77 against the HOR Solons.
At ngayon, kasama natin ang ating suki dito sa...
Suking-suki.
Yes, best
Ayan.
player, Jeff Sanders. And of course,
Suking-suki
ang
din.
winning coach, Mandel Martirez.
Alright. Coach, again, congratulations, Jeff. Congratulations. Galing, galing, galing. Alright, Coach, una na.
Okay, kay Coach Martirez, siyempre, nakita ko medyo nagkaroon ng scary moments, no? Kanina medyo nakadikit. Alam ko gusto nyo layuan yung HOR, pero nakita mo, they keep on fighting back. And meron ka rin siyempre yung predicament na this is it na rin yung time para magamit yung mga bench warmers mo. Ano ang thoughts mo ron, Coach?
Sinadya talaga namin na gamitin yung mga bench. Kasi pagkakataon namin, kalaban namin parang 6 lang ata sila.
Pero lumalaban, Coach.
Lumalaban. Kaya second quarter, medyo pumupok na kami ng konti, makalayo-layo na
At saka mas win pa rin naman. Kailangan pa rin panalo.
Mas win pa rin, syempre.
Okay, yes, alright.
Alright. Jeff, ikaw naman, tanong natin. Nalaman mo kanina na 6 lang yung players. Ikaw ba, naisip mo ba na maglalaro ka pa or wag na lang?
Mga first quarter lang siguro.
First quarter na siguro. Pero naglaro ka hanggang ng fourth, di ba?
Oo, kasi medyo lumalaban yung
Oo, na nakita mo medyo kumakagat-kagat din sa inyo.
Oo.
Talagang hindi mo pwede.
Hindi pwede.
Ayun.
Nakita ko, Jeff, kanina, para kayong lusis ni Arnold Campoa sa ilalim. Nagkikislapan kayo. Ano ba nangyari doon? Parang
Kasi si Arnold, pag gumalaw sa ilalim, talagang yung katawan niya,
todo bigay.
oo, talagang gumagalaw lahat eh. Kaya medyo ilag.
Parang bagyo din eh. Oo, pero grabe ang laro ni Arnold kanina. Siguro, best scoring output niya yun. Ako, 20
Oo nga.
20 plus points din. Plus rebound. So, tinoto rin ni Arnold talaga. Gusto niyang umexit eh. Na maganda.
Kumbaga, Coach, parang trabaho lang ng trabaho.
Yes, correct.
Ayun.
Yun ang gusto natin sa dito sa UNTV Cup. Talagang buhos lang lagi ang game.
That's right. Ito, Coach, siyempre, papalapit na ang ating quarterfinals. At pasok na doon, of course, ang MMDA. Tanungin na natin si Coach kung ano ba mga magiging paghahandang gagawin ninyo ngayong papasok na ang quarterfinals ng ibang-iba po ito sa eliminations na na-experience ninyo.
Nakikinig yung mga kalaban mo,
Ayan
Coach.
na, Coach. Nandyan na sila.
Siguro, more or less, Malacanang makalaban namin. Siguro, mas pagigihan pa namin pag-aralan yung mga tendencies ng each players.
Alright.
Kasi last time, first na namin sila nakalaban, so nangangaparin kami kung ano ba yung capacity ng isang player.
That's right.
Then from there, we'll make adjustments na lang siguro. We have 4 days. So practice na lang din kami. And be ready na lang na pukpukan laban sigurado on Sunday.
Grabe yung, Jeff, grabe yung game. Last time, I think, one of the best games ng UNTV yon. Grabe yung percentage-wise, field goal percentage, free throw percentage, napakataas. So, close fight. Pag nagkatapat kayo, baka sinasabi na tsamba lang yon. MMDA,
Siguro mas medyo mas didepensahan pa namin sila maigi. Magpa-practice kami ng mga bagong mga coach, mga turo ni coach.
Ayun. Personally sa'yo, Jeff, anong paghahandang ang gagawin mo? Kasi syempre, nung season 1, wala naman, of course, sila Jeff noon eh. Ngayong season 2, ngayon, dahil kayo reinforcement, dito kayo ngayon, personally sa'yo, ano yung paghahandang gagawin mo dito sa pagpasok nyo sa quarterfinals? Gano'ng kabigat sa'yo ito?
Kailangan condition din dito eh. Paghandaan talaga mabuti. Tapos practice, kailangan go hard parati sa practice.
Go hard?
Oo.
Ayan.
Kay Coach naman, may tanong ako. Coach, I'm sure, sa dami ng sinalihan mong liga, anong masasabi mo rito sa liga natin dito sa UNTV Cup na talagang makikita mo yung laro teams, hindi mo pwedeng sabihin pang ordinaryong liga lang eh, di ba? So, anong masasabi mo ron?
Well, napakagandang liga nitong UNTV Cup, no? Una-una, ang daming nanonood. Worldwide to. di ba?
That's right. Real time.
Oo, tas nagkakaroon ng opportunity yung mga ordinaryong mga empleyado natin na makilala sa buong mundo. At the same time, ang laki nitong opportunity na pinapakita ng UNTV sa lahat ng beneficiaries sila. Diba? Makakatulong na
That's right.
yung teams kung mananalo. At the same time, ano ba sasabihin ko? Basta yun.
Kumbaga,
Lalaki tong liga na to. Sobrang lalaki to.
Oo.
Sobrang ganda talaga.
Coach, yung level of play, dumating yung mga imports.
Oo.
Anong masasabi mo na siyempre, may mga empleyado kayo na karamihan sa mga empleyado nyo na how do they cope up dun sa level of play nila, Jeff? Paano nyo na babalanse
That's
yung
right,
husay
oo.
nila at husay ng mga imports nyo?
Tama.
Competitive kasi rin yung yung mga imports natin. Kagaya nila Jeff, sobrang bait na tao nito. So
Oo
wala
naman.
kang
Oo naman.
Coachable.
coachable. Wala siyang star feeling.
Yes.
Kaya hindi nahirapan yung mga locals natin na mag-adjust sa kanila.
Yung paborito ng mga coach yung ganyan eh.
Oo,
Madali
actually.
turuan, nakikinig.
Same din kay Cyril Santiago. Ang babait nila.
Very good.
Patience, ang taas.
Ika nga, Coach, may tinatawag na silent killer.
Yan. Ito yun.
Jeboy Sanders. Alright, sige. Jeboy, batiin natin ang ating mga fans, of course, ng UNTV Cup na nanonood ngayon. Imbitahan nyo sila sa inyong game sa quarterfinals. Itong paparating na.
Niimbitahan ko nga pala yung mga kaibigan ko dyan sa Cainta. Tsaka sa Zambales, sa Subic. Sana parati kayo manood ng UNTV. Sa darating na quarterfinals, mas maganda mapapanood nyo.
Yun eh. Pupuntahin mo na sila lahat dito. Ikaw na magpabas. Anyways, Coach, invite po natin ang ating mga kasabay, mga ka-sports. Quarterfinals na. Eto na.
Yes, iniinyahan ko po kayo lahat manood sa Sunday po. Quarterfinals game namin. Sana makapunta kayo sa Ynares, yung mga supporters ng MMDA. Ganoon din kung sino yung mga kalaban namin. Para mas marami, mas masaya.
Alright.
Coach, may banda ba tayo na darating?
I'm sure meron yan.
Mga kalaban nyo, may mga banda na.
I'm sure susuportado kami ng banda namin.
Hindi kaya hatakain ng buong MMDA. Wala na magta-traffic sa EDSA.
Yun ang mabigat doon.
Yun na mabigat. Anyways, maraming salamat, Coach. So
Thank
once
you.
again,
Thank you.
congratulations sa'yo.
Thank you, Jeff.
Jeff, congratulations sa'yo and see you more in your other games. Yan. Thank you so much again. And to Coach Martinez and Jeff Salas, at abangan naming lahat ang bangis. Ayan ang MMDA Black Wolves sa quarterfinals. We wish you all the best sa pag-usan nyo sa next round ng ating liga.
At matapos ang ating unang labanan ngayong hapon, dadako naman tayo sa last game ng ating elimination.